Hello friends, our today's topic is useful microorganisms. In this topic, we are going to learn making of different food items using microorganisms like making of curd, making of bread, that type of the food item, making of alcohol, wine, beer, vinegar, that type of liquids, medicinal use of microorganisms, production of antibiotics and production of vaccines. Let's see useful microorganisms. First use of microorganism making curd. Lactobacillus bacteria help to make curd from milk. It multiplies in milk and convert milk into curd. Cheese, paneer are also made by action of bacteria on milk. So, lactobacillus bacteria help for making curd, for making cheese, paneer, that type of milk products are made by using lactobacillus bacteria. This is the action of lactobacillus bacteria on milk for the formation of curd, cheese, paneer, etc. This type of the milk products. Making bread. This is the example of fungus yeast. Yeast cells are used in baking industries for making bread, cake and pastries. Yeast is also helpful for fermentation of rice for making idlis and dosa batters. Yeast reproduce rapidly and produce carbon dioxide during respiration. These bubbles of carbon dioxide gas fill the dough and increase its volume. Due to this, bread becomes spongy. So bread becomes spongy due to the presence of carbon dioxide. Yeast is also used in making of alcohol, wines, beer and vinegar. Yeast is used in commercial production of alcohol, wine, beer, acetic acid, etc. Acetic acid is also known as a vinegar. For this purpose, yeast is grown on natural sugar present in grains like barley, wheat, rice and crushed fruit juices. So this food item contain natural sugar and this natural sugar is used to convert into alcohol. Due to action of microbes, yeast sugar convert into alcohol. This process is called fermentation process. So in fermentation process, the natural sugar present in the food is converted into the alcohol. This process is called fermentation process. Louis Pasteur, he was the first scientist, discovered the process of fermentation in 1857. Microorganisms are also used in making medicines. So medicinal use of microorganisms. Production of antibiotics. The medicines produced by living organisms such as the bacteria and fungi which kill or stop the growth of disease causing microorganisms present in our body are called antibiotics. So antibiotics means they stop the growth of disease causing microorganisms. The source of these antibiotic medicines are microorganisms. The number of antibiotics produced from bacteria and fungi. These are streptomycin, tetracycline, erythromycin. These are some examples of antibiotics. Antibiotics are even mixed with the feed of livestock and poultry to check microbial infections in animals. Antibiotics are also used to control many plant diseases. So antibiotics are used to control disease in animals and disease in plants also. Precautions should be taken while using antibiotics. Antibiotics should be taken only on the advice of doctor. we must complete the entire course of antibiotics prescribed by a doctor. This completely destroys the disease-causing microorganisms in our body. We may fall ill again if we do not complete this course. So we have to complete this course prescribed by doctor. Don't take incomplete course. Otherwise you will infect again by these microorganisms. We should not take antibiotics when not needed or in wrong dose. Take as per advice of doctor. Don't take wrong dose. It may make the antibiotic drugs less effective when we might really need it in the future. Antibiotics taken unnecessarily may kill beneficial bacteria in our body. Antibiotics should not be taken when we are suffering from cold and flu caused by virus. So these antibiotics are not effective against disease caused by viruses. Microorganisms are also useful for the production of vaccines. What is the immunity? The ability of one's body to resist a disease is known as the immunity. Production of vaccines. Vaccination. Immunity against particular disease can be developed by a technique called as a vaccination. Dead and weakened microbes of a particular disease are introduced in the healthy body. When disease-causing microbes enter the body, it is referred to as an antigen. What is antigen? Antigen is an substance that causes your immune system to produce antibodies against it. So, naturally our body activate our immune system when microbes enter in our body. To fight these microbes, our immune system automatically activate. A small dose of dead and weakened disease causing microbes is called as a vaccine. What is meant by vaccine? A small dose of dead and weakened disease causing microorganisms is called vaccine. The healthy body fights and kills the antigen by producing suitable antibodies. So our body produces suitable antibodies when we take vaccine and fight against antigens. When they enter in our body activate our immune system. That is producing suitable antibodies in our body to kill pathogen. Pathogen means disease causing microbes. Antibody remains in the body. When the disease causing microbes enter our body, the antibodies bind the disease causing microbes and kill them. Several diseases like cholera, tuberculosis, smallpox, tetanus, polio, hepatitis B can be prevented by vaccination. So when we take this type of the vaccines, for a longer time our body fight against that type of disease causing microbes. A vaccine can be injected or given orally. A particular vaccine is given at particular age. This is called immunization schedule. Another use of microbes to increase soil fertility. Some bacteria are able to fix nitrogen from atmosphere to enrich soil with nitrogen and increases its fertility. These microbes are commonly called biological nitrogen fixers. This is the example of Rhizobium. It is found roots of the leguminous plant. They fix nitrogen from atmosphere into the nitrates, and this nitrogen plant take through the roots in their body for the production of food. Rhizobium bacteria absorb nitrogen from the atmosphere and convert it into nitrogenous compounds called nitrates. After harvesting, when the roots decompose, nitrates present in the root nodules mix with soil and enrich it nitrogenous compound. Automatically nitrogen level increase, and this increased nitrogen level useful for the next crop. Some bacteria and blue-green algae living in soil and fix atmospheric nitrogen in nitrates. The example of this other bacteria is Azotobacter. It grows in soil and fix atmospheric nitrogen and convert it into nitrates. These microbes are commonly called biological nitrogen fixers. Cleaning the environment. We see large amount of dead organic matter in the form of decaying plant and sometimes dead and decaying animals on the ground. We find that they disappear after some time. This because the microorganisms decomposes dead organic waste of plant and animals by converting them into harmless simpler substances. In this way, they help to keep the environment clean. So this dead and decaying matter of plants and animals decompose by microorganisms and form a good manure. It is a good fertilizer for the crop. And environment cleaned by these useful microorganisms. They decompose dead and decaying waste material of plant and animals.